Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine. Today we are going to make pepper jelly cream cheese dip. This is a great appetizer for football season, the holidays. Christmas is coming up. We're going to make this look like the colors of Christmas. Okay, you guys, you can make this dip mild or you can make this dip spicy. All right, y'all ready? We're gonna go ahead and get started. It is as simple as this right here. Now, I'm gonna be shredding up some cheddar cheese. You're gonna want 1 cup. We're gonna get that going. I'm super excited about this one. And since my husband likes hot stuff, we're gonna give it to him spicy. Yeah. I'm going to give it a try too because I want to know. There are so many reasons to have appetizers right now. And I love that one of them is tree trimming. You can pull out all the great appetizers. Being that this one's going to look like Christmas, this will be a good one to put out. And you can serve it up with crackers, vegetables, whatever you want. There's going to be a little fruitiness to this too. A nice spice. All right, there we go. Now to give our dip a little zing, I'm going to put in some green onions. That green, give it a nice Christmas color. I've got 3 of them here that I cleaned off. I just took off the ends a little bit and the tops of the onions here where the whites are. And I'm just going to slice through them very thinly. And since I really love that onion flavor, we're going to go all the way to the end. All right, now that is all the chopping we're going to be doing right here. All right, the next thing we're going to do is take 2 blocks of cream cheese. These are 8 ounces each. We're going to put them into a bowl that is microwave safe. We're just going to heat it up just a little bit so that we can get stuff mixed into it. All right, that's 1. And the second one. Don't you love that inside always has recipes? This one here has a snickerdoodle cheesecake bars. That sounds delicious. All right, we're going to put this in the microwave for about 20-25 seconds just to soften that up. All right, we're just going to take a spatula and just see how soft that is because we want to be able to cream everything together. You don't want it runny, so just make sure you keep checking on it. This was 20 seconds. And I had just pulled it out of the refrigerator too, so yeah, that is creamy enough right there. All right, let's give it some flavor. We're going to add in about ½ teaspoon of salt. I'm going to go across the top because I think I know what ½ teaspoon is. There we go. We'll give it a taste, of course, and make sure all the seasonings are where we want them. We're going to add in about 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Gotta give it some flavor. And of course, we're going to put in some garlic powder. I'm going to put in ½ teaspoon. If you want to double that, you can, about 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley flakes. Looks good. About ½ teaspoon there. We're going to add in the green onion. I'm going to put half of them in. And we'll save the other half for the top. And then we're going to put in 4 ounces of cheddar cheese. I think that looks good right there. All right, now what we want to do is take our spatula and we want to cream this all together. Get it all incorporated. Now, if you're looking for more ideas for appetizers, you can go to my blog, catherinesplates.com. Just type in appetizer. I have many, many of them, and all the recipes are there, including this one here, if you want to print out a recipe for this. And if you just want to watch the videos, you can go to YouTube, Catherine's Plates, type in appetizer, and find them all there. This is new to us. It looked really delicious, so I'm gonna make it. All right, once we get this all creamed together, what you wanna do is get a baking dish that will be oven proof. I'm gonna be using a pie plate right here that's really pretty, got a nice color to it. We're gonna be using that. Or you can even use like a cast iron skillet or any kind of baking dish that's small enough to hold your dip here. And what we're going to do is put it into the baking dish. All right, we're going to scrape all of this out. Smooth it out nice and even. All right, get all that out of there. I meant to try that. I'm gonna lick the bowl there. That's delicious. I love that. Ooh, y'all, get that onion in there. Oh, and that garlic. It's very delicious. All right, let's smooth this out. You get that off. There we go. I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. We're gonna bake this for about 15 minutes until it gets nice and smooth and creamy looking in there. Be nice and bubbly too. We're gonna bring over the jam. Now let's talk about that, because we're gonna get a small bowl, microwave safe. Now what we're using is a strawberry jalapeno jam. You can use raspberry if you want to do that. You can use like a marmalade if you want to do that, if you can find that. That'll be perfect for this. Now this will give you a spicy variety to this dip. If you want the mild version, then you just get the jam without the jalapeno in it. See how easy that was? So you can even make the dip, put it into just 2 small baking dishes, make one spicy and then make one mild if you want to do that. So what we're going to do is place some of this while that is in the oven. We're going to multitask. We'll put this, grab a spoon, and we'll put it into whatever you're going to need, about 14 ounces for this recipe. So we're going to put it into the microwave bowl here. Right, that's what we're using right here. And boy, can you smell the jalapeno in there, but that cream cheese will soften that down somewhat. I'm gonna take 1 more spoonful in here. Now, if you want to mix this with just regular jam and lighten that flavor up, you can do that also. Like I said, this will be a good one for trimming the tree. Now, I'm going to place this in the microwave for 30 seconds. I'm going to give it a stir, another 30 seconds until we get a nice smooth, kind of a melty consistency to the jam here, while that is baking in the oven. Oh yeah, that's what you're looking for right there. All right, now what we're gonna do is take that jelly, pour it on top. I want to kind of keep it in the center there so we can see the outside edge of it. Just smooth it out. If you want to cover the whole thing, then you can cover the whole thing. If you don't want to just do it right in the center, which I'm going to do. Now, we're going to take the rest of those green onions, sprinkle them right on top, give it a pop of color. And that is my pepper jelly cheese dip. And remember, you can make that mild also. Now you're going to serve this up with your favorite crackers, or you can even do veggie sticks with celery, some bell peppers, or even some carrots. Put those all on a board with some crackers and give people a choice. Then serve it up with a little knife right here so they can just kind of scoop out and spread it on whatever they want, or place it on a bowl. All right, you guys, let me give this a try for you. There we go. It's warm. It's creamy. And I love the flavors. That is delicious. I'm telling you, trim a tree, watch football, open presents, whatever you got going on, this is the appetizer for you. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Whew, that's still warm. All right, tell me what flavor you would like to use. Are you doing mild? Are you doing spicy? Are you doing raspberry, strawberry, orange? Thumbs up on this one. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone. I still have lots of things coming your way, so stay tuned. If you haven't, hit that bell notification down below to be notified of when I put videos out. Go ahead and do that. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. You guys, I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.